Sup everybody, it's me Sean of Thunder from Liquid Z, Thundercloud, and Thunder Liquid. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Minecraft Platinum Trophy in about an hour with just joining a realm. You guys don't actually need to pay for anything to join this. This is completely free. You don't need to have a realm subscription. A lot of people have that misconception, so I just wanted to put that out there. So basically, whenever you're on Minecraft, you're going to need a Microsoft account. Even if you're on PlayStation, I'm actually on PlayStation as I'm recording this. I have 0 out of 135 trophies to start this out with. I have a very interesting Minecraft name, we'll just say that. And we're gonna go over here, we're gonna click join a realm. Now you're gonna have to click this here, and then you're gonna want to type this realm code. XGY. Be sure to do the capitals exactly as I do it, or you're not gonna be able to get in to this realm. It's a kind of a longer code here, but once I get where 7A J Y A8. Now this tutorial is not exactly needed, but this will help you with every single achievement on the realm, foolproof, and it'll definitely save you some time if you've never played Minecraft, and you're actually probably going to learn a thing or two while we do this, for sure, if you've never played Minecraft before. Now, if this looks correct here, it'll say Sean Thunder's Realm, Thundercloud, Trophies, and Achievements. Just click Join. If it's full, you might have to wait, but most of the time it hasn't been full since I released this, so that shouldn't be too big of a problem. But yeah, we're joining in now. As you guys can see, we're already getting trophies. Now, you get trophies pretty quick here. I'm playing on controller, so this is going to be a little bit of a struggle for me, but we're going to get a bunch of trophies popping right off spawn here. Don't actually know how many exactly, but I'm going to wait for those to pop real quick. We got 2 so far. Alright, we're going to head right down this hole here. This is where you're going to want to go right off the start. You're going to want to hit this jump pad, just like so. You're going to get achievements basically instantly here. Then you're going to want to crouch. Crouching after you hit the second bounce, that should get you quite a few achievements there. You can come back through there. Then you're going to want to crouch right through here. Hit this. You'll get a couple more achievements popping. As you go through here, you'll get some more. And yeah, there's the first area done. Now that's the mainly kind of automated area right there. If you guys are just starting out, let's just see how many trophies we got off. Just that original bit right there. We got 12 trophies for just joining. So if you've never played Minecraft before, you're going to get 12 trophies for basically just joining. Now, we're going to do this in alphabetical order to make this easiest on the tutorial sense. I'm probably going to have timestamps in the description at some point. So yeah, we're going to start off with artificial selection though. This one's pretty easy. You're just going to want to come in here. You're going to want to crouch and jump. You're going to want to sit on the horse until it pops up the hearts just like that. You're going to get saddle up as well. That's pretty handy. On Microsoft, like Xbox, the trophies do not pop as quick. Or the Microsoft Store version or the Xbox version. You will not get the trophies as quick as I do, but feed them both a golden apple just like so, and you'll get the trophy for that. Alright, artificial selection done. Alternative fuel and acquire hardware both done at the same time here. So basically what you're going to want to do is put the dried kelp block in the bottom. You're going to get alternative fuel, and then iron in the top. You'll get an iron ingot. You're going to get acquire hardware pretty easily right there. Alright, so adventuring time, you're going to get this one over time. We'll probably see it pop during this video randomly. I have biomes set throughout the world right here, so just within this small area, if you're running around enough, you're going to get that trophy. Now, this is Archer right here. Basically, grab the bow out the chest, snipe the creeper. You're going to get Monster Hunter 2, if you don't already have that. Alright, Atlantis. This one may or may not work, but we're going to try it here. This one I just added, so we're going to see if this works here. We'll see if we get Atlantis. I'm curious. This one may be bugged, but that's something I'm going to be trying to fix. Atlantis and Ahoy are 2 trophies I just tried implementing. They did work once on the Microsoft Store version, but then they did not work after that, so That's a little unfortunate, but I think I got a way that we can maybe make that one work. We'll try Atlantis too. We're gonna try Ahoy as well. This one is for finding a boat. These two are ones that I just added, so they may or may not work. I'm gonna fly in and out of this area because I'm curious. Yeah, these two definitely don't work the way I intended them to, but I just added those like last night, so my first test with them currently. But yeah, that's how you go about those two. You find an underwater ruin, and then you find a boat wreck, and then you get those two. Fly straight down to bedrock after you get those, and you should be good there. All right, benchmarking. This one, just make a crafting table using 4 oak planks, just like so. You go into your crafting menu right like here, and then you get the benchmarking achievement. For some reason, I did not get it. Did I? Maybe the achievements are delayed here. Hold up. Oh, yep. Oh, wait, no. 4 blocks of wooden planks? Maybe this one is different on PlayStation. Hold up. Because this should for sure give it. Maybe it's got to be oak planks. I don't know. I guess cherry logs don't count towards benchmarking, so we'll have to change that as well there. It did work on PC. This is my first test on PlayStation. There's baked bread right there. And that one did not pop either. Hold up. Oh wait, benchmarking popped, no? Now I'm confused. These should be popping. But anyways, those two are very simple to get anyways. Iron Golem, this one should pop for sure. There we go. No? Maybe not? Insanely weird right there, I will say. That is insanely weird. Alright. Get the honey out of there for Be Our Guest. This is a new problem. Here. We're gonna back out and we're gonna go back in. We'll see how this works here. Because now I'm curious. Benchmarking. This one's very simple, but... Okay, so sometimes you have to leave and rejoin the world. That's me figuring that out live. There we go, we got baked bread now. Yep, so I think if you pop too many achievements in one session, it's gonna kind of slow you down. So, be sure to leave the world if achievements aren't popping, and then rejoin. Oh, what have I done? I messed that up. But basically, for Iron Golem, just place it like this. Boom, you'll get Bodyguard. Pretty simple. Be Our Guest. All you gotta do is take the honey bottle right here, and then you'll get Be Our Guest. Here we are for Bullseye. Bullseye, you just gotta hit it right in the center. Boom. Birthday song. This one, you would give the Olay right here, this blue mob, the cake, and then drop it right on the jukebox, just like so. And then you gotta play it. So, there's that. Buy low, sell high. Trade with the villager a lot. This one, I don't know if I will do. Well, actually, no, this one I'll do. There is one for trading 1,000 emeralds. I won't do in this video because it's going to take a hot minute. But you come up here. You get buy low, sell high. I'm going to show you guys a couple achievements right here. Now, I did not mean to sleep, but we're going to sleep anyways here. There is another achievement you can get right here. Come up here. Talk to bro. Push him up on top of here, and then you'll get Star Trader. Now, Star Trader is a little weird, so yeah, you gotta be sure to push him on top of these if you aren't getting it. I think I put that on a sign here. Hopefully I did. Yeah, I did not, but that is how you get Star Trader right there, is push him right to the top of the world. Now we're gonna do this one as well here, just because this is an area with multiple achievements. Place the scaffolding right here. You'll get top of the world, easy. Let's see what else can we do up here. Sound the alarm. There's that there. You just ring that bell there and you'll get that. Now, if you trade with this villager, oh, I did not mean to push, bro. You also get overkill, it seems, but if you trade with this villager 1,000 times, just by giving him sticks like so, keep spawning villagers just like this, and keep giving them sticks 1,000 times, you'll get another achievement right there. I'll show you this later in the video as well, and if you do it 30 times, you'll also get the haggler, so that's how that's done. And then that's about all the achievements in this area. You can also get this one here. We're being attacked. Basically for this, come over here, drink that, kind of just run around for a second. There's also another place where you can get this achievement on the realm, but this area up here is kind of a villager area of sorts, so definitely would be ideal to do it up here, I'd say. Now a raid will start shortly. It's just taking its sweet time. Hey guys, how you guys doing? There we go. We're being attacked. You just got the raid achievement pretty easily. Get out of here, kitty. We're gonna go back down to spawn. Alright, so we were in the B section, so we're gonna go back to the B section here. I think we also just almost completed it. Beaconator. This one you might get on spawn, but if you don't, come over here, place the beacon, just like so, and you'll get Beaconator. Now, sometimes you'll get it on spawn, sometimes you won't, and then you can just upgrade it if you wish. Alright, that's the B section done. We got B and A section both complete here, so we're going to be moving on to the C section. Crafters crafting crafters, this one we already got on World Join, so I did not include a way to get that here because you probably already have it. Careful restoration, just take some pottery shards out this chest here, and then now this one is a little interesting. Place it kind of like this, and then boom. There's no crafting tooltip for that one, so you got to kind of do that one manually. Okay, so chest full of cobblestone, press the button, reset the chest, and then place your cobblestone right in, and you'll be alright. Alright, so in this next room, we got Cow Tipper. Now, if there is a banner like this above the achievement you're doing, that is a room with multiple achievements in it. You don't have to go back after you go to it once. I would recommend while you're there, do every single achievement. We're going to do every single achievement here, and then not come back to it. So we got Mob Kebab, Overkill, Overkill, and then Camouflage. So what you're going to want to do here, and we just got Adventuring Time. Alright, so now what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to spawn the mobs by clicking this button here. I recommend clicking it a couple times as well, just like I do, and then you're going to want to charge, which on controller, it's hold left trigger, and then charge at them. You should be able to get that achievement. Let's see if I can get Mob Kebab real quick. I'm going to spawn a ton of mobs here, so. Alright, now we're going to charge at them. Got a bad feeling about this. We just got multiple achievements right there. I got a feeling we did not get all of them, though. I did not see Mob Kebab. That's a little interesting. Let's see. Might be another instance where I have to leave and rejoin. Oh, we maybe got it. We maybe got it. I think so many achievements popped at once right there. We're at 45 out of 135, and we were about far into the video. We're about 14 minutes in, so you get stuff done pretty quick here. Where is that at? I'm really curious. I think it did pop. I just didn't see it just because so many popped at once. So yeah, just be sure to keep track of your stuff. I'm gonna go through whatever I miss at the end here for the most part for you guys. So I believe I got everything there. So The sword isn't really actually necessary. That's just kind of there. I'm gonna make sure I got everything here though. Go ahead and finish everything off. There we go. Alright. Now we're gonna move on here. We're gonna do back to sender. This is back to sender. There's no sign here marking it, unfortunately, so you just gotta come up here. You can use the spear for this too, to make it really easy. If you grab the spear from the chest, you can just hold it out and it'll auto hit it back. But if you're a skilled player like I am, you can come up here and you can swing your sword just like so, and you can hit it right back at him. Anyways, we're gonna move. Alright, this is the Wither achievements right here. This is the last achievement you'll need to get in this area. So firstly, you're going to want to grab this Wither skull right here. Click the button there. Hit that. And then we're going to have the Wither spawning. Now stay all the way back over here. Stay behind like this purple right here is your best bet. And you won't get too damaged. Now, once you spawn the Wither, come over there, kill him, and then run away. And then just wait for it to fully, wait for the boss bar to fully go away. Alright, the boss bar is gone, and there we go, the beginning. Very easy, very simple. Alright, we're gonna head back to, spawn here, and there is 2 ways to get back to spawn from here. You can come over here and hit the button, and click spawn. Or you can drop this lightning rod. This is really good if you get stuck anywhere, because you can drop this at any point and it'll teleport you right back to central spawn, and you'll be all set. All right, we're gonna go back over to C, which is over here. There's also a sign I should probably tell you guys about real quick. There is a sign that tells you all the unobtainable achievements. It's this orange sign right here. There aren't too many. There aren't as many as there used to be, but yeah. Currently, some of them may be a little bit buggy depending on the platform, but PlayStation, most of these should work no problem on PlayStation. Microsoft Store has some. Microsoft Store version is a little bit more buggy than the PlayStation version, I will say, when it comes to giving achievements. Okay, so cheating death. You guys saw what I did right there. I clicked the button, got the totem, and then I jumped in the lava. That'll give you cheating death right there. Change of sheets. This one's really easy. You're going to want to come over here, pink bed, craft a pink bed. Pretty easy as well. Alright. Camouflage, we just did that one. Same area. We're not going to go back. Castaway. This one I'm not going to do during the video because this actually takes a while, but you can stand right here, tape your controller down while it's eating, and you'll be eating kelp indefinitely. Now you're going to want to just kind of leave that going just like so. And that's basically all there is to that. In order to get out of here, just click the button and you're out. Cover me in debris. These should be given on world join, but if they aren't, just wear the armor just like so, and then wear the iron armor the same way I just wore that netherite armor. I'm not going to show that again. Caves and cliffs is given on world join. But we're gonna click it anyways. This is the complete wrong warp, I guess. That one you shouldn't even have to worry about because you should have been given it on world join no matter what. So here we go. We got give diamonds to another player for another trophy. We're not gonna worry about that right this second, but we got diamonds. Break the diamonds from the left. So you're gonna come in this chest here, grab the pickaxe, break the diamonds. Now, if there ever is issues, you probably got this one on World Join too, but if there ever is issues, you're missing something, be sure to check the chest nearby, because there's that. So we got a couple things to put in the furnace right here. We're actually going to take this cooked cod out, but in order to get the one for cooked cod, you just put the raw cod in the furnace, and then you don't actually have to eat it, so there's that. We're going to put the wet sponge in the furnace next here. Now this is also another way you can get alternative fuel right here for using dried kelp. Just put that in the bottom. You can also use the coal if you want. It's up to you. But there's that. Dry spell, delicious fish. We're waiting for the sponge to melt, and there we go. Dry spell pretty easily. Dispense with this, craft a dispenser. Alright. So, click the button here. Grab everything out the chest, just like so. And then dispenser. Pretty easy, pretty easy. And then you're going to want to grab the trident after you're done with that. Do a barrel roll right here. Shoot yourself straight up. Boom. There we go. Disenchanted. We're going to put that in here. Use in the water next. And then you're set. You can just get rid of the trident after you're done. But yeah, that's all the C and I guess D section. I don't know. Wait, what? Hold up. Are we in the D section? Okay, yeah, I'm slow. Alright, guys. Enchanter, craft an enchantment table. Easy. Just grab the stuff out the chest. Create an enchantment table, just like so. Easy. Echolocation's not currently available. That's another issue, because I did this very, very compact. I can't get some of, like, the biome achievements. And I will explain that at the end of the video, why that some achievements aren't obtainable. Oh no, what have I done? I broke something here. Okay. Alright, that's broken. I ended up putting border blocks somewhere, and I need to fix that, like, ASAP. But, that's a problem. I will come back to that at the end of the video. I will timestamp that. But that is, in the E section. Or no, not the E section. In the F section. Feels like home. Can't be done right now, but basically all you're going to want to do is click that button and then ride the strider all the way across the lava. Put a saddle on it. Ride it all the way to the end of that. That's how that one works. Unfortunately, I ended up bordering it off. And I think I was messing around with stuff earlier. This is another one of the same areas right there. Free diver, standard water for 2 minutes. I'm not going to do this because it's going to take up extra time, but just sit in this bubble column right here. And yeah, you'll be good. Just go AFK, go make yourself a snack, come back, and you should have that trophy done. That's one of the other achievements we gotta kind of wait for. Fruit on the loom. Okay, this one's really easy. Just basically throw this in here, and then you got fruit on a loom. Easy. Freight station should be given on world join, but if it's not, it should be automatically given to you right after that. Pretty easy. Getting wood. This one also probably is given on world join, and you probably already have it if you've played Minecraft before, so don't even really worry about this one too much. Getting an upgrade, craft a stone pickaxe. Now, I think you can craft a diamond pickaxe too for this. Just like so. Yeah, getting an upgrade. You can craft any of the pickaxes in this chest, but stone is like the official requirement there. You also get time to mine, so there's that. Great view from up here. This is a pretty hard achievement to get normally, so this is definitely one that people are going to be using this world for. I've actually never done this achievement legit myself, so I mean, that kind of says something. I would never do this achievement legit. This one is just kind of stupid. But basically, just keep floating up to the top. If you have clouds on, it's going to look like there's just emptiness here, but there you go. As you fly through the cloud, that's kind of what happens. As long as you get up to the diamond block, I think the achievement's granted as well. There we go. Just a little bit above the diamond block. And you should have the achievement. Click this to get rid of the shulkers. And then you can fly or fall back down. You can maybe even try to hit the slime block. Oop. Yeah, I missed the slime block. Oh well. But there's that. Hot topic. Okay. We're going to want to craft a furnace right here. Just like so. Have a shearful day. Shear the sheep. Shear the sheep just like so. And you should have a shearful day. Heart transplant. Place the block in there. You're going to get that as well. A hot tourist destination. This one may pop as well, but I know for sure you're going to get at least, get 90% done in this world. I don't know why the other percentage doesn't pop. So, at least on PC it didn't pop. But we'll see if it does on console here. This is another one of the area with all the mobs in it. We're not going to go back there. But yeah, whenever you're killing all the mobs, you'll get this. It's a sign, craft a sign with 1 stick and 1 wood. Now, on PlayStation you can place it, but I think on PC, you may need to craft the sign. I did not test that fully, but PlayStation, all you gotta do is place it just like so. Iron Man, equip the iron armor, just like so. You probably got this on World Join as well. Iron Belly, stand here. So for Iron Belly, you just gotta kind of chill here, get some rotten flesh, run around. If you run around and jump, you're gonna lose hunger faster. You can take this as like an opportunity to just kind of explore, then run back. I should have probably made it so the hunger is kind of timed, but that's an addition for another day. But yeah, if you're just chilling here, run back. Just keep running back past it like this. This might be the most effective way to kind of do this here. I'm actually going to turn this off too because this guy keeps spawning. Once you start starving here, you're going to want to eat the rotten flesh. I'm going to keep jumping here. Just like so. Be down to 1. Alright, so now that we got that, we were starving, eat the rotten flesh and we'll get that achievement there. Pretty easy. Into the nether, just light the portal like so, you'll get into the nether. Interception, or inception, just click this button here, you'll get the achievement automatically, so then you can walk away from there. And that's it. Alright, we're in the K section now. This one you would have already gotten, has the same banner as before. And if you're on PlayStation, the green achievements are base game, the blue achievements are DLC. Okay, Lion Tamer, you're going to want to tame the cat here. They're going to run away from me, so I'm going to spawn another. I also spawned an Ocelot just because that's how it was in the Legacy version. But just in case that some weird version needs an Ocelot, I decided to give you guys an Ocelot too. Well, maybe you do need the Ocelot. Hold up. Let me see here. Come here, mother. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, kitty, kitty. Yeah, it is the Ocelot. Okay, so on PC, it isn't the Ocelot. On PC, it's just the cat. So it's really weird how some of these achievements work. And that's why I spawned both there. Librarian. You're going to want to just craft a bookshelf here. Really easy. Craft a bookshelf. You'll get the bamboo logs. Just put it in the crafting bench just like so. And you'll get the achievement for that. Let it go, walk across the water of the walk across the water with Frostwalker. This should also give you 2 achievements. We'll see if it does. Alright, so click the button here. You'll get swiftness, so you can run all the way to the end of the hallway really fast. You get let it go. You also might get sail the 7 seas here. I'm curious if you will. Yeah, you do get sail the 7 seas. If you guys run to the hallway too quick, you're gonna end up getting set to spectator. So there's that. Sail the 7 seas, and I'll let it go right there. Cool, cool. Alright, leader of the pack, summon 5 wolves and tame them. We'll actually do this one here. This might be the best way to do it. Spawn the wolf, tame it. Okay, I didn't even tame that one. I didn't tame that one either. Okay, hold up. We need to get into kind of a rhythm with it. Wow, this one's greedy. We didn't seem to get it yet. That's strange. We might have to back out and go back in order to get that one. But yeah, be sure to make sure you're still getting achievements as it goes, because I think eventually the game just kind of like lags out when it comes to getting achievements. I'm sorry, doggy. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Occasionally, you're going to have to leave and rejoin. Just remember that. Local brew. This one is pretty simple. Someone might have left the potions in this, just like that. All you would have to do is take them out, just like so, and you'll get that. In order to do this normally though, put the gas tiers in the top slot like this. You might also need to put blaze powder in this top left slot if somebody decides to take it, but just put the awkward potions right here. Put the gas tiers right in the top, or whatever one of these materials you want to use. It doesn't really matter. In order to make a potion, and then just take it out and you'll get that achievement, and it'll just look like this. And yeah, okay, so map room's really easy. Just take the map off the wall and put it back in. Map room done. We already have this one, so we're not going to worry about it. This one should also be given on world join, so don't even worry about it. Music to my ears. This is going to take us away from here real quick, but you're going to want to come back to the M section if you're doing this in order. You're going to get sound of music and music to my ears. So there's that. That's kind of creepy. I'm going to turn that off, actually. I don't like that. It's really loud. And then the M section is... We're actually quite far. There we go. Alright, so music to my ears. Monster Hunter, we already got done. You're probably going to get this in multiple different locations, so don't even really worry about it too much. But yeah, the banners, we've been there. Okay, more tools. We're going to want to craft axe, pickaxe, sword, shovel, and then a hoe, and then maybe a spear. I don't know if they decide to change it, but there you go. You got that there. And yeah, there's that. Oh, we're gonna do marine biologist here. You're gonna get a water bucket. You're gonna want to come after this fish right here. I did it first try, actually. It's gonna be kind of a challenge depending on what you play on. Just try clicking the fish with the bucket. You're gonna pick him up. You're gonna get the achievement. Super quick, super easy. There's that. Trade for 1k emeralds now. I'm gonna go back and visit this area, but we're not gonna actually really do much here. Just come up here, trade with this guy, keep trading sticks just like so, until you get 1,000 emeralds from trading sticks. I'm not gonna do that entire one just because that's gonna take way too long. Alright, let's go back over to M. That actually is the end of the master, or not the master trader, but the M section. So, Megold, currently not available. If it's orange, that means it's not available. Overkill and overkill are both given in that one place, right there. Why is this breakable? I definitely need to fix that. Is it just that section there that's breakable? Surprised no one's broken the block there. That's so funny. Oh, this right here. Okay, I see why. Something's wrong here. Something is very wrong. I definitely need to fix that, but what you need to do is place the 4 pickles on one block right there. Place them by clicking... Actually, let's remove this block real quick. You guys aren't going to do it this way, but I'm going to do it this way. Sorry for the tapping of the mic there. But it seems I messed something up. Seems I've messed something up. So we're going to go out the way. We're going to break this block here real quick. 1 pickle, 2 pickle. Yeah, that was an interesting thing to do there. We're gonna have that fixed after the video. Overpowered, eat a golden apple. Simple, done. Organizational wizard. You're gonna want to grab this here. You're gonna get XP levels, so don't worry about that. Magenta shulker, and then you're just gonna want to name it. You can just add like a G at the end, and you'll get organizational wizard. Now we're gonna do the 2 nether achievements here. Ooh, shiny, and on a rail. One's not even another achievement, but we're gonna go into here real quick. Alright, you're gonna be in this room right here. This room is just kind of a little like landing zone right here. And then you're gonna wanna come over here, and now you are in the area. Alright, click this button for Ooh Shiny, give this to the pigman, just like so. I think they're all angry, so, okay, I got it. You can just drop it to them, or you can left click them as well. Alright, for this one, put your minecart on a rail like this. Now, you might want to check the track for minecarts, and you might have to ride this multiple times depending on how nice the players are. because yeah, the minecarts tend to pile up just a bit. Oh, we did get hot tourist destination. On PC, it wasn't giving it to me, but yeah, it seems that I set it up correctly here in order to get that achievement. So that's really nice. We're just gonna be riding this cart. You should get the achievement around this point here somewhere. Just about. Cake there. There we go. Got it on a rail. That's 500 blocks down. Now, if you don't have fire resistance, you can jump in the lava here, or you can hit this. You can use your copper rod in order to go back to spawn, just like that. That's one way of doing it. It's not like the most, it's not the most like professional setup for that, but it gets the job done. And yeah, there we go. Planting the past, plant the sniffer seed. Basically, just place that and you'll get that. Plethora of cats. Now, I'm not gonna actually do this one because it's gonna take forever, but you're gonna want to just tame cats 20 times, just like so. Make sure they're sitting. If the cats die while you're doing this, it doesn't actually matter. So as long as you just tame 20 cats over time. This one's really annoying to do. I might make it a little easier for you guys, but yeah, just run after the cats there. It'll work. Okay, so pork chop, run around a bit, and I might eat this pork chop. Let's see how long it takes me to lose some hunger here. I'm gonna have to grab it again, but that's not even a problem. Hopefully by the time I get back over here, we'll lose some hunger. Actually, I'm just gonna move on. You guys know what to do. You guys know what to do. Eat the pork chop. I'll eat it later here, and I'll get that. So, pot planter, plant the pot. If you are on PC, you're gonna need to craft the pot as well, because it's a two-step achievement there. Okay, so rabbit season. Eat the cooked rabbit / cook the raw one. For some people, depending on what device you're on, you'll need to cook the rabbit. You can do that over here. You also get renewable energy right here. But you can cook the rabbit. I'm gonna run around a bit in order to eat this rabbit. Okay, there we go. There's a rabbit season right there. I think on PC you actually need to cook the rabbit, so remember that. If you're on console, I don't think you'll need to. Rainbow Collection. This one might be given on World Join, so you might not even have to worry about this. But if it's not, I don't think it was given to me, so there we go. We got that now. This might be a little bit different whenever you guys end up joining the realm, so just be wary of that. Alright, so let me make sure I haven't missed anything here. There are some achievements on the left wall. I didn't have room for it, but I'm going to run back through real quick just to double check everything we got here. Yeah, it looks like we've got everything. Still waiting to eat this pork chop, so that's why I kind of did a little bit of backtracking there. Alright. There goes the cats. Pork chop, all of these are done here. Okay, so renewable energy. Click the button here. You can just pull it out, but if you do need to do it manually, do it like this, and then take the charcoal out and then put it in the bottom slot. On PC, it was a little weird when it came to do it, so I put the may need to do manually there. Repopulation, this one's really quick here. Breed the cows. Doesn't seem too spawned. Oh, they were just inside each other. All right, there we go. Literally, you could say. Buy cows. And then we're going to do, well, return to sender we already did. Same banner as before, so we don't actually need to go back there. Revolting, just put the key right there and you'll get this. And yeah. I accidentally just did another achievement, but we're gonna go back to the R section is where we were. I accidentally did Who Needs Rockets when I was playing around with that wind charge there. So I got this going for me, lead a caravan of 5 llamas. Now it's gonna spawn, I think 2 at once, maybe. But just spawn 5 at least. And then once you get 5 here, come on guys, alright. Grab the leads, tie them all up with the leads, and you'll get, I think it's overloaded again. I think we've popped too many achievements in one session, so we need to go back in. Hello guys. Alright. Looks like you guys, oh, so I got that going for me. Yep, we popped too many achievements in one session. Sure to leave occasionally if you're on PlayStation, it seems to do that. Sound the alarm. We actually did both of these when we were at the top area, but I might do them again here in a second. Once we're done with this section, I'm gonna come back around to these. All right, stay in Frosty. You guys probably got this on World Join, but if you don't have it, come up here. Get out of here. If you guys didn't get that, just jump up into the lava, just like so, and you'll get that. Okay, so we're actually gonna go back to this real quick, just to show you guys how to do this again, just in case you're skipping around the video. So, which ones were we doing? We were doing sound the alarm, just spawn the villagers, just like so. Pretty easy right there. And then, yeah, there's that. Can also get supersonic up here, which we're going to be doing in a second anyways. So I'm going to show you guys how this one works. Get the elytra, fly straight down the hole, just like so if I can. Fly straight down, you'll get supersonic. You'll see that you're flying straight down, you'll be moving really fast. And I died. You also get caves and cliffs, which apparently I didn't end up getting on World Join. Lovely. But yeah. That's that section. Some things may require multiple runs, but yeah, there's that. So we did sound the alarm, Star Trader, just trade with them at world height. Saddle up, horse version and pig version. I think on one of the versions, apparently riding the pig is the same as saddle up, so what you gotta do, get the pig, ride him down this little hill right here, hold the carrot and the stick in your hand to guide him. You can also tame the horse here, just like so. And he loves me, alright. You'll get saddle up for doing that, and that's done. Alright, super fuel, this one's really easy. You just gotta click this button here, put the iron in the furnace, and you should get super fuel. There we go. Alright, so for this next achievement, get rid of all distractions because they'll be setting off that, but make sure there's no mobs around while we're doing this. Something is setting bro off here, so we're going to get rid of the horse. We're also going to get rid of the pig. Alright, so make sure there's no mobs around doing this next one because it does mess it up, but sneak through the hall. Crouch right here, just crouch all the way to the end, just like so. You'll see this thing right here, you'll get sneak 100. You actually might get it early, but if you don't, just crouch all the way to the end and you'll be safe for sure. Make sure this thing right here isn't making noise. It makes like that noise, yeah. So, saved me from imitating it awfully, so that's good. Alright, for this next one, smithing with style, use every trim once. I'm not actually going to do this because it's kind of a pain on controller, but basically, you're going to want to grab every trim out the chest. And then, I'm going to grab a couple of chest plates just to kind of show you how I go about doing this one. So, you're going to want to make every stack show 63. Once a stack is 63, just keep switching to the next. And if you need to grab more chest plates, they're in the chest above. You just got to click the button again. And yeah, as long as you go through, just make every stack 63. You'll be able to keep track of doing this, and it'll be pretty easy. Need more chest plates, just do that. Click the button and then boom. Sail the 7 seas we did earlier, but I'm gonna do it again, just to show you guys again. This one's really quick. Just walk across the ocean right here all the way to the end and you'll get the achievement. Be sure to grab the boots. If you didn't grab the boots, you're not gonna get it. Alright, we're gonna head back over to the S section. And we're actually getting close to the end here at about 45 minutes, so it's a fairly quick run. Okay, so for this one, grab the bow out the chest. This is Sniper Duel. I recommend walking the path first if you're not, you know, too great at shooting bows. Just see where the skeleton is so you know where to shoot, know where to aim. See where your arrows are landing perhaps too. I like to stand like here. I like to aim it up just a bit. Actually, maybe about there. You don't have to shoot like, you don't have to arc it too much. Because on realms, arrows shoot very straight. So there you go. Click the button if there isn't the bow in the chest, just like so. You'll get a bow in the chest. Pretty easy. Music to my ears. We already did this, but I'm going to do it again just to show you guys. Put that in there. You'll get 2 achievements. No problem. Sticky situation. Just jump across this wall and you'll see yourself slide down. Kind of like a fireman pole or something like that. You know what to do there. Alright, we actually got an achievement behind us. Sleep with the fishes, stay underwater for 30 minutes. Yeah, this one. Just come in the bubble column again and you should be good. Pretty sure. We gotta go back to S again. There's one for 2 minutes and then one for 30 minutes, I believe. Now, it's a little difficult to, you know, tell what device people are on, so I just did like the general thing there. But stay hydrated. Place the dried gas in water. You'll get stay hydrated for the happy gas. Supersonic, we're gonna do again here. It'll be the same as doing it last time. Fly straight down the hole, just like so. And you'll get supersonic. We already have it though. And boom, there's that. All right. We were in the S section. We're gonna go back over there. Now I made it pretty quick to get back to whatever section you're in. So just kind of keep track of where you are while you're doing this. Taking inventory, you definitely already have this by now. Just click triangle, E on PC, and then I think Y on Xbox, and whatever the top button is on Switch or something like that. The end, and then the end question mark in the end. Just jump in the portal. The end again is not available. That's one of the achievements for the end. But just come in, come out, and that's that achievement done. Very quick there. And we got both those very easily. Okay, so time to farm, time to mine, and then you probably got this earlier, so I mean, hey, you probably don't need it. So time to farm, craft a hoe, craft a pickaxe, and then craft a sword. We're gonna do that very quick here for you guys. Craft a pickaxe. I think I just need to do that, and then yeah, I already have these because I did more tools, so most likely don't need those. Total bee location. This one's pretty easy. You just gotta grab the copper axe, mine the beehive. And then, yeah, you'll get that. Pretty easy. Tie-dye outfit. This one, you actually probably need the tutorial for it if you haven't really dyed leather armor before. But behind here, there's some cauldrons. Dye it 4 different colors. And you'll get a tie-dye outfit. I actually think you can dye it all the same color. I mean, you guys can try that. Be my guest. But we got 2 achievements behind us. We're not going to count these 2 because these 2 are in the area with the banner right there. We did all those earlier, but we're gonna do the lie real quick. This one's make a cake. Just grab all the materials out these first slots. Don't worry about the black glass there. It is not needed for this. And make a cake. And you got the lie. You don't need to place it or anything. Time for stew, and then time for and then diamond. So both these, you're gonna need another player. You can have a friend join the realm, or you can find some random and just give it to them, and hopefully they give it to you back so they can get the achievement as well. Try to help each other out with this one because this one is one that's a little bit annoying. You need a friend for it. I can't actually get up to my other account. Let me try to move my other account real quick if I can. Maybe I can't. No, I'm definitely not going to be able to. I don't have that tab open, and I'm on my PS5 screen. So basically what you would do is you would go drop it to him. He'd pick it up. Let's just pretend I'm next to him so I can kind of show you guys how it works. So that's me up there. It's my other account on my PC. Let's just say that I was close enough to drop it to him, and he picked it up, and then I'd get 2 achievements there. Oh, actually, not the cake, not the cake, not the cake. Give the diamond to him. There we go. Just pretend I gave it to him. You would have got 2 achievements right there. We'll do a bit of a review just to show the things I wasn't able to get right now. At the end there, top of the world, place scaffolding. I'll show you guys this one real quick. We've already been here before. I'm also going to show you guys Star Trader again. Star Trader, just push him up on top of this. If you guys didn't see Star Trader, push him on top of this right here, and then you'll get that. And yeah, we're gonna head back. We were in the T section, I believe. Yes, we were in the T section. All right, we did all these here. Oh, we almost missed this one. The healing power of friendship. Spawn the axolotl and then fight the mob. This one's pretty easy. The axolotl will start beating this zombie right here. And you'll get that. Just gotta beat the zombies with the axolotl. He will help you out. You might have to run that multiple times. It's a little weird. You'll get it though. Gold achievement right there. And then, alright, top of the world we just did. Treasure Hunter not available yet. Might be eventually, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so splash potion of poison. We're gonna throw it at him like that. Taste your own medicine. There's a couple different splash potions in there. It doesn't matter which one you use. Alright, we're being attacked. Click and wait. This one we already got earlier, but you summon the raid. These guys will automatically do their thing. So just basically just kind of chill while they do their thing. When pigs fly, we did this earlier as well. This one just has 2 different names, I think. So it's just, we're just going to do it again for demonstration purposes. Ride the pig off the cliff, and boom. There is that. We were at, I think, the W section now, because we just did when pigs fly. And we're about to get, we're being attacked while we come over here. Which we already have, technically, so no worries about that. One thing that's really nice is if you're doing, if you did already do when pigs fly, you can come over here while you're waiting for the raid to start. Oh no, that's so loud. I'm so sorry, guys. My bad. We're gonna turn sounds all the way down here, because that's way too loud. Okay, so first, wax the block, then remove the wax click button. It's still, excuse me? Excuse me? What the heck? Why is that so loud? Excuse me? Come on, guys. I have my sound all the way down. Chill out. Alright, so we're gonna wax every copper block. That is messed up. Like, I have my sound off and I can still hear it. Guys, it's insane. That's insane. Alright, so wax on, wax off. You're going to want to click this button here and then just start waxing all the copper blocks. This is just absolutely insane. Might have to move away from here, but basically you guys get the memo. Wax everything in the room, unwax it. Just like so. There we go. Okay, we're good now. Almost lost like my train of thought there. That was crazy. For these chests, it might be buggy. You might have to do this a couple times in order for the achievement to pop. But yeah, just remove wax. Just like so. And then add it. Oh wait, I removed it from the doors twice, my bad. Hopefully that doesn't cause any issues with that, but Yeah, this one's kind of a headache, honestly. This one's very much a headache in order to do. It'd be very annoying if the achievement stopped popping right now, so I might have to relog here. And I might do just one, I might try unwaxing one more, and if I don't get it, I'm not going to worry about it for the second. Let's see here. One more time here. This one's annoying to get in base survival, as is. So there's that. You guys get the memo with it though. Should get most of the percentage. I don't actually know. Where's wax on, wax off? What? We got 110 achievements so far, so we're doing pretty good. We're missing quite a few still, but a lot of them I did end up skipping just for the sake of the video. Wax on, wax off. Ah, there's no like percentages, is there? I pinned it. I am wondering what I'm missing here. There's something in the room I haven't clicked, but yeah, you might have to go through this multiple times. I'm not going to mess around with it too much. It should give you percentages, hopefully. And yeah, there's that. Who needs rockets? This is definitely going to kill me, but I don't care. Yeah. We're going to go back over to the W zone here, and we're going to do this again. Oh. Why is it killing me instantly? Okay, I remember now. So, one thing you might need to do, you might need to come over here and grab the kit. Just in case you're dying, come over here, grab the kit, put all this on. Shouldn't be killing you as easily, but I do maybe need to give like regeneration for this. Probably by the time you guys are doing this, you'll get regeneration or something like that, but what you need to do is just fling yourself up just like 8 blocks with the wind charge. You can throw this right at your feet, or you can come over here and step on this one, and that should fling you up just enough. There you go. If you time it perfectly, you can kind of fling yourself all the way up to the roof there. And yeah, you'll get Who Needs Rockets pretty easily by doing that. With our powers combined, you probably already have this. Just have all the frog lights in your inventory. Float with a goat on a boat. This one, I absolutely already messed it up. There we go. Just do that. You get float with a goat on a boat. Easier way to do this, just come over here, nudge the boat just a little bit, and then sit on it. That'll be a way to kind of detect that the goat is on the boat. Love that. All right, so you need a mint. We don't do this one in this world. Sorry, guys. Zoologist, right here. This one's easy. Just breed the pandas, just like so, and you'll get zoologist. And then you can kind of just beat the pandas up with wind charges if you guys feel like it. All right, zombie doctor. Zombie doctor's pretty easy. Just feed him the golden apple. He will give you that achievement. Now we are actually through everything here. I will show you guys what all we didn't miss, or what all we missed, and why we missed it. All right. So connect 3 chests to a single furnace. Now this should be given. Hold up. Let's double check this real quick. So if we go over to the S area, there should be this right here. Maybe if you click into the chest, maybe it'll give it to you. Now, as to why it's not giving it, I might need to make a separate thing, because on PC it does. On PC, that one automatically it should be given. But that's not a problem. Atlantis, buggy for now. You're free to test that again. And yeah, smithing with style we skipped, but we already know how it goes. Dig up Perry treasure, we don't do. Woodland treasure hunter, we don't do. Smelt everything, we don't do. Plethora of cats, I just didn't feel like taming all the cats. Atlantis, still buggy for now. That's one of the first achievements that is buggy. Received a gift from a tamed cat. That is not possible due to the lag clear that I have on the world, so yeah, that's unfortunate there. But yeah, most of these are pretty easy. Sleep with the fishes, stay under water for like Both these are done at the same time. I just didn't feel like sitting underwater. Castaway, that one just takes a while, so I didn't do it. The end again, I can't do in this world. You Need a Mint, can't be done in this world. So expansion pack 3, not available. Cook and eat a pork chop. I actually didn't do that. But that one's really easy. I'll just eat the pork chop at the one place. I just didn't end up doing that. And yeah, 113 achievements really easily though. You can even get more if you're not as lazy as me and wanted to make the video super quick for you guys. We're exactly at 1 hour here. So I'm going to show you guys some other things in the world here. Real quick as a little just kind of signing off of the video. You guys can come up here. There's a couple little celebration areas if you guys do this. You can come up here, just like here. There's just I cannot parkour on controller. I apologize for that. But yeah, there's a couple little areas. These are just little extra areas. There's a lot of areas like this on this world, but we're gonna go do the parkour. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I can't do it. But yeah, once you go up there, there's some extra areas. You guys can check those out for yourself. There's a couple of other extra areas over here, like the sandbox mode. I have this for donors right now, so if you donate to the realm, you get to do some stuff in creative over here. Now, most stuff, albeit like it's really not too handy. It's just kind of here as just a little tiny perk. You could use this to do stuff like, you know, crafting and stuff, but I don't actually have donor on this account, so I can't really do anything here. So that's just showcasing that area. The main purpose I do host this realm for you guys though is because I use this as another, I use this to host my survival world. And I'll show you guys that real quick here. You guys are free to click off the video now. The achievement tutorial is over, but this extra area over here, this is entirely extra. Don't even gotta worry about this, but over here you can see some cool little builds. This is my survival world over here. You can just come here, you can explore, check it out. You could probably get some stuff like, you know, sail the 7 seas just by flying around in spectator for a bit, but got my little base here. We got all sorts of stuff. Just a little place to explore, see all the things that go on in this world. There's even more. There's just so much to show. I won't be able to get to it all, but I'm just gonna give you guys a quick little preview of it real quick. And if you guys need to go back to spawn, get back to the achievement world, all you gotta do is fly straight down just like so. Right down to y-64. And you should die. I'm not dying though, so that's a little annoying. But yeah. Anyways, that's really it for the video. I hope you guys all take care, and have a good day, everybody, and goodbye.